I know a woman so abused by the hands and words her husband used. So one day when she was tired of all the beatings, the punching and the insults, she decided that I would take no more. She had two little darling, angelic, beautiful girls. She was left alone to feed them. Interestingly, she taught them strength and self-esteem, and she was an inspiration to everyone she met. I know that life has a very funny way of bringing out the best by bringing on the pain. Trust me, you won't break because you are learning how to bend. Hi everyone, I'm called Eric Mbotiji. I am a youth advocate, I'm a volunteer and a blogger from Cameroon. I believe that when you educate a woman, you have educated an entire nation. I believe that women form an essential link in sustainable development. All women were once girls, but not all girls have the opportunity to become women. I am so passionate about promoting gender equality in my country, as well as contributing in the fight against gender-based violence. There are three issues that I'm very passionate in fighting against. The first is early child marriages, the second is fighting against breast ironing, and the third is combating female genital mutilation, because these are all forms of gender-based violence. Let's start with female genital mutilation. As a female, when the clitoris of a girl is cut, she has already been violated. And this happens in so many communities in Cameroon, where they are so staunch and so glued to their cultures. They are so glued to their cultures and they don't want to let go of all these negative cultures. Now the tendency is when the clitoris of these girls is cut, they bleed so profusely and many of them end up losing their lives. The custodians and the lawmakers of these traditional societies are advancing an argument that when the clitoris of these women is cut, or these young girls is cut, they are not sexually aroused, and of course they will not be promiscuous. I think it is bad. Why will you be cutting the clitoris of people and they are dying and you are still continuing with such negative cultural practices? In some other communities, young girls as young as the age of 13 or 11 are sent to marriages. Now, how would they be able to embrace motherhood? How would they be able to manage and transform a house into a home? Instead of them being in school, you are in their husbands' houses at that very age. They are not prepared to cater and bring forth a child. And as a result of this, they suffer from beatings, from punchings. They suffer from every form of violence in the community. Some of these young girls have lost their lives to a disease called fistula. Fistula is a condition where the vagina of a young girl is affected because her reproductive organs were not mature enough to accommodate childbirth. This is a form of gender-based violence. In other communities, again, the breast of young girls is ironed either by a very hot object or by a stone. Their breasts are smashed because their mothers don't want people to notice that they are mature so that they can come and get married to them. This is very sad because all of these have a very sad adverse effects. I believe that all of these forms should be abolished. All these forms of gender-based violence should be abolished. I believe that children as young as 11 to 13 should be in school and not in the houses of people posing as wives. They should not suffer from female genital mutilation because They have the right to their bodies. Their breasts should not be ironed for any other purpose. I am Eric Mbotiji. I am in my small corner trying to fight for the rights of girls and promote girls' rights to education. I am urging you to join me so that we can make the world a better place. In my own small corner, I am encouraging my fellow advocates and young people to do what I've been doing in my own small corner. What have I been doing? I have been holding advocacy meetings with custodians, lawmakers and kingmakers and local traditional authorities to see how they can revise some of these laws that violate the rights of girls, like female genital mutilation, like early child marriages. So I believe that if we can reconsider these things, then girls will become women. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you more and to share my experiences with you. Thank you.